One of PlateViewer's most powerful tools is Add Well Info. This lets you enrich each well with additional data, like compound names, concentrations, and structures, or any other well information you may want to pull in from other sources. We're going to use the example CSV file, Add Data, located in the Miscellaneous folder. Let's take a look and review what is expected when you add data to existing plates. The added data must be a CSV file with a single-line header. Header names with spaces or special characters can cause the import to fail, so please avoid them. The header must include your plate ID, which mirrors your instrument file, the well, represented as the standard alphanumeric format, then any number of columns that you would like to add. Numeric data is identified and used to create another well label. This can be selected later on the heat map. Text data is added as property data. This is associated with the well and can be exported or referenced in scripts, but is not viewable in the plate heat map. Finally, there are special terms that can be imported and used in the plate viewer. These are the compound as a Smiles string, the concentration in micromolar, and sample, which can be your compound name, batch ID, or structure ID. Let's try applying our file to the first plate set in our Assay 1 example data. Navigate to the plate ending in 105420 and select it. Open Add Well Info from the Details sandwich menu to bring up the tool. Then click Import CSV and choose Add Data.csv in the Miscellaneous folder. Note that we receive a message that the necessary plate ID and well headers are found, and our CSV was successfully imported. You'll also see the first few rows of the table. Now let's pull just the currently selected plate by clicking Pull Plate. Again, we see a success message and the plate represented as a table. Finally, click Join to merge the metadata. You'll see that we have added to the 12 wells that match our file. Finally, click Save to apply the changes. Let's view how this changed our plate. Remember, we only added data to the first 12 wells, so we'll start with these. Collapse all of the sections within Details, except Well Information and Structure. Now, when we mouse over one of the affected wells, you'll see the compound name, concentration, and the structure. You'll also notice our new label More Numeric Data that can be selected on the heat map. You'll notice that it only shows up on the first 12 wells. Let's look at the raw data file. Right-click the plate in Navigation and choose View Contents. You'll see that our special values, sample, compound, and concentration, have specific tags. Our new More Numeric Data is added to our existing well label or WL array next to the original labels. And finally, our new text data is added to a well property or WP array. Now let's import to multiple plates. Let's look at addmoredata.csv. This file contains more data for several of our plates in the SAIS Assay 1 Examples folder. You'll see this file is much larger as it contains not only several plates, but values for all the wells in those plates. Note, we've intentionally excluded some plates in this folder and a few wells on one plate to review troubleshooting. The multiple plate import is actually a bit simpler because it automatically pulls the plates and saves them as we go. But be careful. If you accidentally merge bad data, you'll need to re-import your raw instrument files in the Import tab. Go to Add Well Info again and import this larger CSV file. You'll see the same output as before. Now press the All button and press OK to dismiss the warning. The app will now loop through all plates in the folder, adding metadata wherever matches are found. Looking at our output, you'll see that 2 plates are reported as failures. This reflects the plates we intentionally left out. You also see that the last plate is unusual, and that only 374 numerical values were added. Again, fine in our case, where we intentionally deleted wells for instruction purposes. But be sure to look for these types of issues when you merge real data. Now, as we navigate our plates, we should see all of our new values in our View tab. You will also see them in your exports. Export one of these plates to see the new values in the exported file. You'll see all of our new labels, parameter labels, and special terms.